a few days before the first race of the season, and Maurice Evans is making sure his Yamaha is good to go. And it was a Yamaha that started it all. That was the first bike he bought around a decade ago while stationed in Hawaii. He was hooked. That need for speed led him to the track and road racing.
On the track, it's a lot easier because you're not competing with cars and bikes and trucks and guardrails and trees. You're competing against other racers who are trying to do the exact same thing you're doing.
It was the Air Force that brought Sergeant Evans to Germany. But now that he's Mr. Evans, he's making a name for himself here in Germany, out there, on the racetrack.
Because at first it's like, oh, there's Americans, it's, good to have you guys here, have fun. And I don't think too many of them took us serious at first because it was more like a novelty thing, like, oh, there's the Americans. Whereas nowadays, like last year, I think there weren't too many races where I wasn't on the podium.
So during the week, the former airman works as a contractor in Stuttgart, and in the evenings putters around with his bikes. When the weekends roll around, though, at least during race season, he's off to the track. This time of year, he's in racing heaven.
But from October until now, I'm probably one of the biggest pains in the office because I've got all this energy built up. I'm watching, race videos. I'm watching old, like my wife, over the wintertime, I'm breaking out old dusty tapes from like 2002, 2003, and watching the tapes, and not to necessarily learn something, but just because I'm so addicted to that fix now. It's a passion now.
A passion that continues. Full throttle.
And I think I'll keep doing it until I lose that spark, that drive to want to race and to want to do as well as I can, because I know I still have the potential, and I know that even though I'm doing really well this past season, I still have a lot more that I can learn and a lot faster that I can go, and that's my goal, to try to eventually win a German championship.
Tech Sergeant Lee Bellinger, Stuttgart, Germany.